Buongiorno.
He's been our Italian, I could say translator, right?
Yeah, I mean, so long as I'm not required to speak fluently in any way, translating has definitely been a job over the last few days. We got a big day here ahead of us.
Huge. I'm very excited. We are heading to Rory's press conference to start the day.
The Euros are ripping today. We've got, I mean, how many pressers? Like, feels like 7 of them.
Yeah, they just
are
go.
coming,
It's like
right?
6 hours of
all the way
pressers.
through the morning, but Rory's the big one. Everyone wants to hear what he has to say. Then after that, we've got an all-star game of sorts. We've got the celebrity Ryder Cup
Yes.
going on. Getting used to La Dolce Vita, the good life, the beautiful life,
Things I didn't know what
the
that
sweet
was.
life.
Yeah.
That was the word right there. That's what I was looking for. Do you guys have one of these shirts to wear every day?
We have to wash.
That's all you need, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Hey!
And Rory teaming up in terms of the side game. What does that tell you? Veteran, rookie.
Old and young right there, right? I mean, it makes a lot of sense that Rory would want him. We just heard him talking to his presser about how he wants the guys on the team to look at him as an equal and not necessarily as, looking up to him as a leader.
I want them to look over at me. I don't want them to look up to me in any way. I want them to see me like that I'm on their level, and there's no hierarchy in our team. It's just we're all one part of a 12-man team and we all go forward together, and I guess that's the one message that I've tried to relay to some of the younger guys on the team.
I think that's a pretty prescient example of it, but it was Nikolai who just drained the bomb birdie putt here on one, not Rory, so who knows? Maybe that might be beneficial for the veteran.
Rare moment to appreciate Francesco Molinari's shoe game and his calf game, both of which far more prodigious than I thought.
In terms of the pairings, some of that is determined on media rotations. 6 of the guys today will be doing media, so you send those off in the early groups. So I wouldn't read too much into it. Obviously, we do have a plan in place, and that plan can be adjusted throughout the next few days. We'll obviously, the vice captains are out there watching the players and seeing how they look and how they feel and all that goes into it. But there is certainly a plan that is in place.
Sitting here wondering to myself how Matt Fitzpatrick handles these practice rounds. Notoriously really fast player, super efficient with his time. Stuff takes a while. They're grinding on the greens, whatever. Just curious what he's doing. Well, he's just been kind of hanging out, having a conversation here. But the real indication came when his caddy, Billy Foster, just walked by us. He's using a carry bag today. It's a legend right there. Bib's bringing me back to my caddy days.
I mean, aspirational in every way. What time? It's 11:04 a.m. right now. He's eating a burrito. Epic.
Felici di stare lassù e volavo, volare, cantare, nel blu, dipinto di blu, felici di stare lassù. How many Italians are here?
Volare. I believe it's to fly. And then cantare, which is to sing.
Very famous Italian song, and I think we're about to be hearing a lot of it over the next 5 days.
Yeah, baby. Sit down.
I think I'd probably win in a swear-off. Yeah, I think I've got everyone covered when it comes to that. Yeah, just any time of day, anywhere. No holding back. Doesn't matter what we're doing. I'm swearing. Fuck off.
On that note, thanks for joining us, Tyrrell.
Cheers, guys. Have a wonderful day.
I mean, you've got Bobby Mack, Tyrrell Hatton, Shane Lowry, 3 guys that in street clothes.
Always love a good pub.
In the pub, you wouldn't necessarily pick them out. And yet next to them, Ludvig looks like LeBron James, high school mixtape. 6'11".
Do you think Ludvig
Under the cover of Vogue. I think Ludvig, can he dunk? Yeah, I bet he can dunk.
Strikes me like the kind of guy who would not know what to do with basketball, though.
I mean, he just looks like the greatest athlete alive.
World number 1 G4D player Kip Hopper is teamed with one of the greatest tennis players of all time, Novak Djokovic.
My former playing partner, Carlos Sainz, just snipe hooked one off the first tee. No Italian spectators were harmed, but the All-Star match could be, you know, there's some hazards at play. It's a watch at your own risk situation. Novak, decent looking thing. I thought he'd have more of like a forehand, but it looked just like a baby fade off the first tee. So I'm kind of a sucker for this stuff.
Catherine Newton is so cool. She just smoked her drive down the middle of the fairway. Just like, yeah, she's obviously a really good golfer, but she's also really good when, you know, a ton of people are watching and the pressure's on. So that says a lot. She's super cool.
Novak just caught a wedge like on the screws, both ends.
Gets the heart rate going.
Here, wait, let's get.
Oh my God.
Sign my arm. Nobody's injured?
No.
Good. Thank you. I have no insurance.
Europeans have, I think, a lot more talent than people realize right now. There's been a lot of chatter about the U.S. side. I think there are some really, really big names on the Euro side. who are going to put up some points this week. I like the way that Rory was swinging the ball. He was once again hitting that tight draw, which is usually a pretty good thing for his scores. Who else did I enjoy? Ludvig looked good. He was signing every autograph in sight for about 100 miles. Bobby McIntyre definitely needs to up his SPF out here. He was looking like a proper man of the British Isles, walking around in the 90-degree heat. But yeah, I think Europeans have a lot to feel good about, even if the emergency sirens are going off in the middle of their tee times here. All right, folks, that's a wrap on Team Europe Day 3. We're headed now to the most European thing we can think of. It's the Lazio-Torino football game. That'll be in tomorrow's Seen and Heard. Like and subscribe, check it out. We'll have lots of fun coming from there.